Welcome everyone into another Otago Volts Career Mode episode. Yes, another knockout game. Central Districts greet us in the semi-final effectively. We'll just update you on the recent result there. Finn Allen, Otago Volt man, bringing up another 100 for the campaign. Breakout year for him, so it's good to see him delivering, but not much else from the other batsmen like Prol Fred Sutherland's having a pretty rough time of it this season. Still in relatively good form. Yeah, let's go to the team, shall we? Made the two changes. So Aswood, Taylor, Turner, Cox, Snow, Lewis, Fulcher at 7, True Scott at 8, just for his ability to bat a little bit. Will be in the team. We've got obviously the two spinners operating, and yeah, this is our best possible team that I can put on the field. So it is overcast early on, so we probably want to chase here if we can get it. And we have won that toss. Lost that toss, sorry. We've been asked to bowl first, so that's going to be good from our end. Just need a good start here. We just don't want to... Going to bowl back of a length here. Just going to try something a wee bit different. May back for a little bit. I think it has... I think the really good start from the Central District side. True Scott out of the attack. Jacob Duffy worked well from the last game, the tactics. Mitchell has been picked up. It's out for 33 off 30, so that's a very good start. 64 for 1 after 10. We're going to bring in some spin. Give Jacob Bickerton that opportunity. 15 wickets at 33, 15 wickets for the campaign. We'll get him to pitch that up. Jeet Fulcher. Don't want to be chasing anything too massive here because the batting is a wee bit frail, to tell you the truth. Let's get amongst these wickets, and Fulcher's done that. He's picked up a key breakthrough of Wales. Wales was looking relatively established. 30 off 31 for him. I think Ajit Fulcher's just starting to find his groove a little bit here. He's got a man that decimated us a wee bit in that last game. Clarkson hit us to all parts, but he's gone now. He's out for 12. Get Bickerton out of the attack. Jacob Duffy will try to re-establish himself here. Obviously got that 5 from that crucial game last time. He's doing a good job here, Duffy's picked up the key wicket of Will Young. Two for 31. Fulcher off his overs so far. True Scott back into the attack. Dane Cleaver and Daryl Mitchell trying to get amongst the runs. Daryl Mitchell is pretty much a fair age now too. Like he's played a little bit around. Played a little bit for us. Handy contributions here and there. He's sort of doing the same thing for Central Districts. Obviously well known in the Northern Districts area. 145 for 4 after 27. Go Kitson. $178 for 4 after 33. Cleaver and Mitchell looking really good here. We're just going to get through some spin. Looking like a 300 plus score on the cards, unless we can do something about it. Fulcher got a key couple of wickets just before. Can he do it again? I think he's just been the man to go to today. This is better from Ajit Fulcher. Cleaver gone for 46. No one's really got away on us at the moment, and Fulcher's struck again. So a couple of key decisive blows just before the launch for Central District. It's going to set them back a little bit. It's good, tidy enough bowling. Bickerton's done a relatively tidy job as well. He's going to get the wicket of Graves. Surprised they didn't bowl him, but the keeper's well and truly stumped him. Gone for 15. True Scott into the attack. 40 overs gone. 219 for 7. We'll bring in Kitson. Kitson's a man that can get wickets at the death. He's one of those quality players. Darryl Mitchell's batted beautifully, 56 off 63. Need to get him out pretty quickly. Otago will be happy with this, because obviously the conditions a bit later this afternoon are sort of favourable for batting, so it's going to be a pretty good run chase. I see True Scott's going to have to bowl at this end. And another 3 for Kitson. That average is just getting better all the time. Average of 23. Incredible stuff. Jacob Duffy, can he clean them up? They've gone for 263. Just a wee pivotal moment in the game. Didn't clean them up as quickly as what I thought, but we've done a reasonable job there. Best performance from far from Ajit Fulcher. He's had a bit of a struggle this season. Good to see him back. Kitson, just the amount of wickets he's taken. 3 and 4 fers and the odd 5 for here and there. It's just really good to see. 336 for 7. Not a good day there for New Zealand with the ball again. It's okay. 264 to get to the final. A wee bit overcast early on in this innings, and then the sun should come out. Ashwood needs to lead from the front. One of the more experienced batsmen in this batting order. Depth being truly tested here. Taylor's gone. It's gone for a dark, golden duck, that is. Max Turner. Dwayne Ashwood. Partnerships, guys. Partnerships. I think we're one batsman light in that order still, but maybe enough to get us home. It's going to be a thrilling run chase, this, guys, I think. It's going to be a bit of tension and stuff involved. We've just got to keep our cool. Keep wickets in hand. Even if the run rate gets up to 7.5, 8, it's got to have wickets in hand just so we can at least launch at them. Keep our strike rates relatively high. 47 for 1, and it's 51 for 1 now. Ashwood plays a beautiful drive down the ground for 4. It's well picked up from Max Turner. Having a great one-day campaign as Max. Maybe his last opportunity to impress this season. Obviously, we're going to the 4-day format probably at the end of this episode. So target moved to 74 for 1. This is good cricket from Otago. They've built a partnership here, and these guys are striking at around 100, and it's enough to win this game. Central Districts are going to have to come up with a better strategy to get these guys out. That's another 50 for Bruce Ashwood. He's a very good, fine one-day cricketer. Brings up a nice nice half century. Like to convert that as well. And that's 50 for Max Turner as well. It's his 4th 50 of the campaign to go with his 200s. And 109 for 1 Otago now. Chasing under pressure here, like, at the end of the day. There's scoreboard pressure on this. One of these two have to kick on to 100, you'd feel, just to ease the pressure on. Just a very inexperienced batting order. Like, we've got Snow, we've got Lewis. They haven't played many games at all. Like, Cox has been around a wee while. I'll be looking to Cox to get a few runs. New all-time record partnership for Ashwood and Turner versus Central Districts. 111. Free hit, punished, 4 runs. 135 for 1 now, Otago. Ashwood hits that away for 4, and that's what we need off the over. Just getting the odd boundary here and there, and it's just easing the pressure. This is clinical from Otago so far. Still really good in that previous game, and Aswood picks that nicely for 4. He moves to 79 of 65. Run a ball basically for Turner. 10 fours, 1 6 in his innings. 15 boundaries for Aswood. He's been so productive with those boundaries. And Graves finally gets the wicket. He's got the wicket to Turner. Turner's gone for 66 off 70, but a good knock. Just need some partnerships now. Oh, Cox. Undone all the hard work and just putting our team under pressure for no reason. It's just dumb cricket. It's getting a wee bit of turn now, Graves. That had a wee bit of rip on it. Have to be mindful there. 160 for 3. Guess what he's going to have to keep going here. He's gone. The spinners for Central Districts bringing this back. As Aswood's gone for 85 or 78. 2 very inexperienced cricketers in now. And I'm a wee bit worried all of a sudden. Just that one dumb shot from Cox has just changed that whole dynamic of this game. There's pressure on us now. Lewis is gone. He's gone for 5. 168 for 5 now. True Scott can bat a little bit if we do lose another wicket. Just need to compose the ship a little bit and just bat. The run rate's only 3.9 and over. It's just a few singles, maybe the old boundary here and there, and we're going at the rate. Lennox, brilliant. 2 for 10. Just changed the whole dynamic of this game. Handy enough spinner as well. And Graves 2 for as well. Like the spinners have just turned the game on its head. It's a good shot from Snow. So he moves into 25 of 26. Rutherford being brought back. Just have a go at the middle to lower order. 203 for 5 after 32. 60 required, 57 required now. I think these two would have to do the bulk of the work. Get the team relatively close to the score. Playing the spin a little bit better now. It's just got to be controlled here. It's a good shot. That's 4. Oh, don't want to lose the wicket to Snow. Snow's got to win the game for us effectively. We're a Jeet Vulture. It's a good shot from a Jeet Vulture. Moves the target to 230 for 5. 34 needed. Central Districts need some strikes. Crucial partnership for these two. Snow brings up a well-deserved half century. He's been scoring at run a ball. He's just made sure the run rate has not completely stagnated. Run a ball 23 for Fulcher. And the all-rounder just proving that he has the ability to just turn the game. All-time record for this partnership as well between these two against Central Districts. 13 to 1 now. You have to think this is Otago's game now. It's another good shot. 4 more. In the end, it's a good enough performance. We are heading to another final. All-time record partnership between Fulcher and Snow. Okay, brilliant stuff. So 350s in that order there. A wee bit disappointed with Taylor and Cox and Lewis, but it is what it is. We're in the final. That's what matters. New Zealand being outplayed again. Sutherland amongst the runs. Our arch nemesis Canterbury will be who we're up against. First T20 International. Didn't get too many runs there. Archer cleaned us up, but yeah, you'll see us now for the One Day Cup final. We'll probably make the one change. Like, I think we'll bring in Haywood. So it's a very frail batting order. Lewis has not really performed, but it's our best potential lineup here. True Scott. Do I play Hall? I'm going to play Hall. I think Hall's a wee bit further along in his development. Open up the bowling with Jacob Duffy and Kitson. But yeah, that's our team, guys. We're going to have to rely on that top 5 hugely. And, of course, Ajit Fulcher. He's just a valuable man to bring in at that thing, averaging 30, 32 off the ball. Right. Big game against Canterbury. Like, Nichols got a big score against us last time. They're top 3, even top 4, averaging near 40, effectively. Good bowling attack as well. They've been a good side over the years. So just got to start well, put them on the back foot. We're going to be a little bit more aggressive today with our tactics because it is overcast. Kitson will be a bit defensive because that's how he bowls. Jacob Duffy will be sort of searching for those early wickets. We've got the wicket of Travis. We'll keep things tight against Canterbury here. So not a bad start. 4 overs for 15, Kitson. It's done a good job up front. 23 for 1 after 10. Otago have done a phenomenal job. As we'll bring in Ajit Fulcher now. Ajit Fulcher will just try to clamp them up. Force the errors. It's going to put it in hopefully good areas. And this could be a huge moment in the game. Henry Nichols got a big score against us last time. Ajit Fulcher stepping up at the back end of this competition with bat and ball. He's got him for 11 off 34. Over for 3. Terry Hall into the attack as well. Going around the wicket. Just going to change it tactics a wee bit here. Hall's been a wee bit expensive there. 2 overs done for 16. Bring in the spin of Bickerton. Bickerton expensive as well. We had to bring Haywood in. Bonus of the extra bowlers, we can sort of rotate round. So 65 for 2 after 17. Haywood just hasn't had full cylinder for the last wee while, but he's got the key wicket of Ken McClure. Ken McClure was 35 of 39, looking quite good at the crease. Vulture will be rotated out. 1 for 16 for Haywood. We're going to bring in Hall. 96 for 3 after 22. It's been relatively even Stevens, you'd think, this game. 122 for 3 after 26. Otago need to get some wickets again. Jacob Bickerton into the attack. Just going to put some men across the boundary here. And Bickerton will get a key strike here. So getting closer to that middle order. Beautiful delivery. Just draws him into the shot. A wee bit of turn away. Jacob Bickerton gets another wicket. Stewart's been known to take games away from us before. We're going to bring Jacob Duffy into the attack. Jacob Duffy will bowl with a little bit of aggression here. Just searching for more wickets. And he is going to get a key wicket. Good change from the skipper. It's a good hooping delivery. Straightens up a bit. Stewart gone for 3. Jacob Duffy bowled a pretty good spell there. 2 for 22 off his 8. Right, let's bring Ajit Fulcher back in now. Key moments for both sides. Like Fletcher's getting established. We're gonna have to change that field a wee bit again, but that's okay. Trying to get through some overs of spin. Right, we can have the field out now. 199 for 5 off 40. Fletcher 73 off 72. Being so clinical here. Kitson, very good death bowler. You'd have to say Trent Kitson. Average of 24 in one-day crickets. A wee bit expensive there. Bring Haywood into the attack. Key wicket of Fletcher. This is a good partnership from Canterbury. Trying our best to put the clamps on. 91 off 86. Right, Kitson to Davey. Davey will get dismissed for 1. Not a bad effort from the Otago bowlers, though. Sheet's gone. He's gone for 42 or 51. Kitson again striking late. He's just so good at this. And he will clean up the innings. Canterbury gone for 245. They defended some similar score to this last time, so that is the beauty of this Canterbury side. They've got good bowling in their team. 445 for our Kitson. Absolutely outstanding performance. Very good campaign for him. 12 matches, 36 wickets at 17.22. That is just outstanding. He definitely needs to be called up to the Black Caps. He's just been so good. Jacob Duffy good as well. 16 wickets in the 7 games there. And yes, let's chase this down effectively. So 246. Pretty steep chase. Bat the 50 out though, and we could be almost there. Taylor gone. He's gone for a duck. Just not in good form, Taylor, unfortunately. He's struggling. Out off the free hits. These guys just have a number like they just win crunch games against us, and we want to change that today. We want to be a force to be reckoned with. We've got to start winning these titles. It's a good shot. 41 for 1 in the final. Eswood gets that away for 4. It's a good shot. It's a boundary. I think those two batted. I think Fletcher batted well, along with the lower order for Canterbury. You had to take their hat off to them to get to the score that they did. Brought it well back at the end. Field restrictions are ended. 56 for 1 after 10. Again, these two are doing a good job as a batting pair. You got to think Glenn Phillips, Finn Allen, and Fred Sutherland are not in this batting lineup. They're playing obviously for their country. Foxcroft's not there as well. We've got K.M. Williams missing. Like, there's a huge amount of depth that we've had to try and develop to be competitive. It's a good shot from Aswood. It's gone all the way for 6. 76 for 1. And that's 50 for Aswood. He's been in brilliant form. You had to commend his form. Like, the last whole lot of innings there, all above 50. Max Turner, his statistics, very good as well. A couple of failures there, but 85, 83, and 66. He's been a good foil with Aswood. Aswood's gone, though. He's gone for 55. So, Jeffrey Cox needs to get amongst the runs today. Spin turned the game on its head last time. We Central Districts put us under a lot of pressure. So we've got to be careful. That Davies a good quality bowler as well. Just got to be very vigilant of that. It's a good shot. Flicks it off the thing for 4 more. Just trying to think. Kitson may have played a few more games elsewhere. Just 12 one-day games this year. Okay, he must have, yeah. He's played in every single fixture. That must be a record too, 36 wickets in 12 matches for a campaign for a domestic bowler in New Zealand shores. To look that up. Okay. Good shot from Turner. 100 up for Otago. Is just Baker just drifts into the pads a little bit. It's just well worked for 4. 107 for 2 now. As Cox works that away for a single. It's been a wee bit dicey here, Cox, to tell you the truth. He's just not a man in form. But can he fight? Can he at least get a 30, 40 run partnership going and just be of some value here? Turner 1 away from a half century. Picks up another half century. What a campaign for Max Turner in the one-day game. He's loving the one-day formats. 118 at 5.1. Still plenty of wickets in hand. Moves into the 20s, Cox. I'm going to start accelerating a wee bit, though, the Volts, just to take a wee bit of pressure off that middle order. A couple of big shots there from Cox. He's trying to get his account and that going really quickly. Turner 53 off 90. He's just really struggled over the last wee while to get any sort of momentum going in his innings. Just trying to keep above the run rate. These group of young men just trying to create a wee bit of history for Otago and the career mode. That's a bit of a miscue. It's gone all the way for 6 though. 87 at 5.4. I think that's out. It is. Turner gone for 56 off 95. He just got really clamped down, but he's given his team a chance by putting them in a strong enough position to really challenge this total from Canterbury. It's a good delivery from Sheet. Couple plays and misses. It's a good shot from Snow. It's gone for 4. 175 for 3 now, Otago. And that is a hard-fought half-century from Cox. Good stuff from a player that has just really battled away the last few seasons. I'm hoping he turns the corner. He's playing a pivotal knock here, trying to get his side home. It's a good shot. Powerful shot down the ground. Otago trying to come home very quickly into this game. And Cox has just got himself out now. He's gone for 60 off 68 deliveries. And just we need to reform the partnerships again. These two, you'd feel, have to take it deep. 199 for 4. Canterbury's still well in this game. It's a couple plays and misses. Going down to the wire this game. What Canterbury would like. It's a couple of beautiful shots from Vulture. Takes a wee bit of heat off. 35 off 7. Required. It's a good shot again. Finds the gap. Early boundary in the over. Takes a wee bit of the pressure off. It's a run out. That'll be a run out. Yeah, just not a good run there from Snow. It's just opened the door a wee bit for the Canterbury side. 220 for 5. It's another decent over for the Volts though. 26 runs at 4.3 required. 22 at 4.4. Just the boundary and over in a single. That's all we need. It's a good shot. Early in the over too. Beats the diving fielder. Vulture playing a pivotal knock. Getting us close to that one-day title. Another good shot. 8 off the over. And that over was looking quite good from Baker. Like the pressure was starting to build a wee bit. At the valve has been released. 9 off 18. It's a good shot again for Vulture. Otago just one shot away from victory. We won the T20 title early in the season. We have managed to win the One Day Cup as well. We are a very good limited overs side. Brilliant innings from Vulture. 40 off 23. 9 boundaries in that. Good stable work up top from Aswood and Turner and Cox. Has delivered Otago another title this season. Absolutely stoked for the guys. That is a brilliant campaign. Now we've sort of got to resurrect this first class comp a wee bit. If we can get a few wins, that's our goal. Obviously we will showcase a few of those games. So this is going to go into here, guys. You guys will be here for the Auckland game. So we'll play a couple games offline. You'll be back for that. And probably Central District game will be to wrap up the season. But yeah, brilliant. Limited overs dominance for the Otago side. Smash the like button, guys. Share with a friend. Of course, join our Discord today. We're looking for more members and that for it to keep our cricket chat very active. Like I said, it's just going to take a wee bit of work, but if you guys are keen on that, link is in the description.